I'm here in South Africa for 14 years now with 3 kids. So I have a lot of experience. And where I stay is in CBD. In 2015 was the first experience I have about xenophobic. What caused it is just a hate speech. And it was so terrible that a black Africans will just rise against black, his own blood. And since then, since that time till now, we've been experiencing the same thing from black Africans in South Africa. We are not having difficulties from white people. We are not having difficulties from Indians. We are not having difficulties from colored. We are only having difficulties from black Africans. They will talk about unemployment, which I know. Foreigners, black foreigners in South Africa create job opportunities for themselves and also employ some of South Africans. Another thing again, they will say they will clean the town, and they label all black foreigners in South Africa as Nigerians, which is very bad. And when you try to differentiate each and every foreigner to them, I don't know how they get that narratives that all black foreigners are Nigeria, which label us very badly. Any bad thing happening in South Africa is labeled by Nigerians. And it pains me personally. I'm a technician. I deal on phones and laptops. Most of our people here, some of them are doing good jobs. Some of them are bad. But what makes them bad? When you came in a country and see what they are doing, automatically some of them join. We Nigerians didn't come from bad families. We came from home-trained families, travel all over the world where we are. But whenever you're having an argument with South Africans, first thing they will ask you, if your country is good, go back to your country. But they didn't know that we like to explore. They don't know that. And they don't know the things we left behind to travel. We are not most of foreigners, most of Nigerians outside, they are not from poor family. I can guarantee that, and I can debate that, because before you travel from Nigeria to any part of the world, you will make sure you have up to less than $10,000 to travel. Less than.
David, your time is up.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for that.
Can I give Proudly African a chance, because Omo, you've spoken, so it's going to be Proudly, then Take Two, then Sam, then Omo.
David, we will have an open panel and you'll get a time to speak more, okay? So let the others speak.
Thank you for the opportunity. First of all, when Pazia came in, the very first statement I saw in the comment was Chidinma is a fraud, and of which I don't believe that girl has defrauded anyone. And up till now, Home Affairs they've not been able to specify who exactly owns the ID in question. Number two, the lady, she says she's from, she belongs to Shivenda tribe, which is from Limpopo. What I know is there are lots of good people there, but I think this girl is just an extremist, I think, because you can't just come here and start talking about, what you don't know. And even if we check most of the Nigerians that we have here, the Nigerians in this country are not as many as those in the UK and America. And most of the Nigerians that I know, They are good people. They have their own businesses, and they employed lots of South Africans. Yes, I'm not disputing the fact that there are some of us that are. I mean, I'm not disputing the fact that there isn't a bad Nigerian in here, but the number is very few. And we've all been saying that if they commit any crime, you just have to arrest them, make them face the law, and if possible, you can deport them. And unaliving Nigerians is not, or unaliving any black African is not the right thing to do. It's more or less like you are unaliving your own blood. And also, talking about the illegal immigrants, I'm saying this from the fact that I know, even the so-called Home Affairs, some way, somehow, they have been, they've taken lots of steps in order to make the foreign nationals to become illegal in the country, because when you apply for a particular permit and you are expected to get the permit within a particular period of time that you're supposed to get the permit, and they are not issuing the permit after paying them, after submitting all the necessary documents, and knowing fully well that it's a kind of strategy to just kick you out of the system, and you become frustrated, and some way, somehow, you feel like leaving and going back to your country. I know my time is up. Thank you.